So, the instruments that we all have are either a cornet, a P-bone, or a baritone. And the first thing I'll do is show you, just to remind you, exactly how to hold these three various instruments. Okay, so we're going to start with the cornet. There's basically two parts to the cornet, nice and easy to put together. There's the mouthpiece, which actually you put against your mouth to create the noise, and the main body of the instrument. So, just to remind you, there's the three valves in a valve block. You put your thumb in that little U-shaped bend there, and one of your fingers in that if it reaches. If not, just hold it around the three valve block there. Your right hand, the thumb, not the thumb, the little finger in the little hook there, and if you can see that, thumb under that part there, which will then leave you three fingers left on the valves. Okay, so that is the correct hold for the cornet. The second instrument we're going to look at is the baritone. So this is the baritone, and again there's just the body and the mouthpiece. This time the mouthpiece is rather larger, much bigger. So that goes into the hole there, nice and easy. Could you see that? That into there. Now, the way to hold this is as if you're hugging a teddy bear. I don't want you to hold it like this. This hand, your left hand, around the body like that. Thumb under there, and again three valves on top, and you hug it like that. The final instrument is the P-bone. Now the P-bone's a little bit more complicated. There's the slide. It's called the slide because that bit slides. The bell and the mouthpiece. I want you to look at the end of this slide section. There's two holes, and can you see that this one has an extra ring just inside and a little V-shaped cutout just there, a little notch just there. I'm going to leave that one alone for a moment, and we're just going to use the other hole, the one that's just a straight hole. That's very easy. Pop the mouthpiece in there. Now, when we put the body and the slide together, that little notch, that little V shape just there that my finger's in now, is very, very important indeed. Take the body and pop it into that hole. Give it a good push, it'll squeak. Now if you look really carefully, you can see that this bar is into that little V shape. It might not push all the way down, but it needs to line up with that. Okay? Holding it, there's two ways to hold it. I'm going to show you the easy way first. You just hold that bar, hold it up like this. That's the easy way to hold it, but it will wobble about a bit. The proper way to hold it, you put your thumb there, those three fingers in here, and your finger across there. Now when you hold it in position, it won't wobble so much, but it will hurt your hand to begin with until you get used to it. So that's the trombone hold, P-bone, like that.